Okay, so everybody, here are some questions for Ghostyz Retro RP with a co-owner of mine called Abażur. Let's check out what they have to say. So first up, what direction is the game going towards?
Wait, do I say in the sign or do I say it in the call?
Say it in the call.
Okay, so
I'll tell them.
be like game. It's like the direction of the game. Wait, what you said again?
I'll tell them myself what you said when you answer. Okay,
Wait,
so
what did you ask again?
what the direction is the game going towards?
Um, it's going towards a permanent ban.
Okay, that's a funny answer. So you're telling me the game is going towards a permanent ban? Why do you think that actually?
I feel like it's because I feel like they just added this to make this actually good as bad. Like, why did they add the dialogue? Why did they add that certain dialogue for Blue Dude?
For the Bluetooth furry? The certain the Bluetooth furry dialogue? Oh my god.
Yes, but like why? Like why do we have to? Okay, we also have Piskin, but I mean like
Yeah, I mean the piss. I mean, there is a lot of games with piss, I guess.
they also were Spawn being pissed on.
Yeah, yeah. The spawn being pissed on trope actually leads you to Yellow World, so yeah. We also have that in the game, and it's very. Should I show them the very specific dialogue with Bluetooth Furry? Should I just show them?
Yes, but it only signs.
Yeah, we need to restrict these signs somehow, because what you can write on them is diabolical. Okay, should I show them the Bluetooth furry dialogues so they can get a better comprehension?
We're not cancelled. We're not getting cancelled. Okay.
We're not getting cancelled for Bluetooth furry dialogue, of all things.
Remove that immediately. Remove that
Yeah.
immediately.
That was a joke. I did not mean to make it to do it so far that. No way. I actually could put that dialogue in the game. Roblox. No way. The Roblox moderation is so is so just weak. It can't just freaking moderate its games.
I mean, like, it only lasted for like a couple of days, so maybe that's why it was able to last. And also, not many people played that game.
Yeah, the reply of the rig is actually the reply of the rig is actually pretty un unprovoked, I guess. Should I just like first up the dialogue? Here's a little thing. The dialogue was way worse at the beginning. Trust me. Before Abażur urged me to change it.
Yeah, that definitely needs to change.
Yeah, definitely needs to change. Um, I have. What do you think we could add in the future of the game?
Basically, I feel like it's a good idea. Wait, you know that image I sent you of like the map
Backdoored?
plus the yeah. So basically, I'm gonna explain. We basically need to explain to the audience that like there's a map that. So basically, that I was working on a role play game project with my friends, and then one of those people backdoored the game, and then like I had to, and then like the map changed to some weird gray and gray game.
Yeah. Mhm.
It looked cool, but kind of weird at the same time, and I kind of liked it. Without all the color correction things changing the game and how it looks. It looked pretty cool, and I'm gonna steal it. Wanna know why? Because I
Why?
have all right to do that. And I mean, like,
Yeah, cause they backdoored your game.
yeah, so I'm allowed to steal her map, okay?
Yeah. I'm gonna cut the recording right now. Resume the interview. Let's stop asking bathroom questions, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so. Do you think we should add the rooms for many more Forsaken characters? Like we did with Blue Dude? I know Blue Dude isn't from Forsaken, but I just said Forsaken characters.
Well, we can add some characters. Also,
We need to definitely add some rooms, cause the space in the hotel is getting pretty tight. So you might not be able to get your other room. We should definitely add more rooms and rename room 7. Maybe to the attic. Who knows? Should we rename it to the attic? Because it's neutral no matter how much rooms we add. It's still very neutral. Yeah?
wait, wanna know something? Fun fact, this was scrapped, but I wanted to add an attic to TCR, to Taco Cat Roleplay, but that was scrapped.
Seriously? What was the attic supposed to look like? Though.
I didn't work on it because I was like I didn't know what to add in there, so I didn't really work on it.
Okay, I have a question. So, should we add many more Forsaken characters in the rooms? Add more rooms?
To be honest, we should not because like the issue is like we want to make our own characters.
Yeah, but why is Furry Blue Dude here? Why is he here?
That was typically meant to be my friend. I mean, like he's
Like,
technically my
well,
friend.
maybe you should add the dialogue, because I made the dialogue very, like, unnerving to the Roblox devs. They're probably gonna look our game if we keep it in for a longer time and it gets popular. Maybe you should do the dialogue.
Yeah, I'm way better at making dialogue. Yeah, I got like a year experience of making notes and characters have dialogue. Yeah, I'm the most Sigma Labubu here. I'm the top dog. Tell everyone I'm the top dog here.
Well, not gonna lie, you don't have a lot of ideas, but like I'm the ideas machine and you're the technical. You know what I mean? We work together as a team. I have ideas, I add them in, and then you do the technical stuff like dialogue and other interactions. Or maybe sometimes I do the dialogue, but most times the not it just turns out of place. Like the noob I added.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the oh yeah. What would you like to say?
Okay, so should we like add an attic in like that game as well? Like add an attic there because like it was scrapped and I
Yeah,
forgot
but maybe we should wait. Is the same building in Taco Cat roleplay?
this
Is it
place I planned it was not in the hotel, it was planned in the Taco Cat roleplay apartment, but like for obvious reasons because of like how long I spent on the apartment, I do not want to like give it out, so like we're
you,
gonna do it in like Zero Zero A's house instead.
like I mean is this apartment the apartment we're in now in the Taco Cat roleplay. Obviously different since y'all checked all the rooms and none of the props are there. You
Okay,
prob-
so basically I wanna explain. So let me do my explanation here. Wait, are you recording for Roblox?
yeah.
Okay, let me do my explanation here. So this house, okay, this hotel. This is a hotel.
Where am I supposed to go?
You're meant to go outside.
Yeah.
Minor explanation on what this is. So this is the hotel. This is
Yeah.
basically this is based on a hotel I made like a year ago, but I decided to remove.
Oh, that's actually interesting.
In the lore, it was burnt, so like it had. So I removed it so it could fit in the lore, but like, and then I let it Ghosty use it because I didn't really need to use it. Like I wanted to
So,
bring it back to the old place as well.
yeah, so you let me use it just because you wanted to bring back the old place that was technically burned in the lore, but you decided to add a new one?
Yeah, and also I wouldn't find it that big of an issue because I didn't use it in a while, so I felt like it needed some purpose here.
Would it come back to the interview room? Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
cut
no,
to
so
when we come back.
well, I'm gonna explain the differences with places. And this one is a shop. It does not exist in Taco Cat Roleplay.
Was probably burned down by Ghosty.
Yeah, this was made by this originated from Ghosty's Retro RP.
Yeah,
This
this is original to Ghosty's Retro RP. Also, it got extended because the original version was much shorter, and the main idea of this was a morph place. And so I had to expand it, and now we have lots of space to customize the cats and make custom morphs.
Yeah, and also next one that might get confused by others. This place. This is Zero Zero A's house.
I for the longest time thought it was it was 00A's new hotel after she gave up that one to Ghosty.
Let me explain the lore for this. So basically, the original apartment was destructed, so Zero Zero A had to live in that room 7. She had to live there with and also and like she had while she owned it, she built this house just for her and solution to live in.
Yeah.
Zero Zero A and to like live in.
So she built this house just because the apartment was getting destructed. By the way, what is the lore of Piskit, Rewrite, and Shletsky here? Can you explain their lore?
Did were basically Ghosty's pranks. Like Zero Zero A was kind of chill with it, so she allowed it.
Don't tell 008 that Ghosty invited me here. That's actually pretty funny. What is Rewrite's deal? Why is he here?
Rewrite. He's basically a character that promotes everyone to play his game, and yeah.
You know in the technical Sonic EXE, he's actually a demon, right?
Oh, in the
He's
Sonic
actually a
EXE.
rogue program pretending to be God. That's what he is.
Okay. Okay. By the way, I don't really know much about Sonic. I'm just gonna say that I'm not the one who added it. Okay, so.
That was me. I added it. What if Sonic Rewrite is like a demon that just comes here really often to promote his game to newcomers?
Okay, so this is canon that Shedletsky canonically decided to come to Zerzer A's house and sit there all day eating fried chicken. And
He's just
also,
a chud. He's just a chud. Plus, there is a pretty funny thing that you can sit on the Shedletsky as Shudletsky using his morph.
Yeah, and by the way,
What is Pisket's deal though? Why is he here? Why is Pisket here?
Biscuit had nowhere to live, so 008 just let him. So 008 basically said, okay, like, she basically said, like, wait, I don't know how to say it, like, attire way. She said, I'm your #1 fan, and then Biscuit was like, thank you, and then, like, Biscuit was crying because he didn't have anywhere to live.
So she took him in.
008 went like, okay, you can live. And then 008 went like, okay, you can live then.
What is he made from?
Next to, he's made from piss.
Yeah, like if you touched him, you would just phase right through him, and your head would be straight in piss. Like that is what would happen.
Basically, he's made from both skin and piss. So typically, he is kind of human. He's a hybrid piss human. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Want to answer a question that wasn't answered in the game about Piskin?
Okay.
Are you ready for the question? Who are his parents?
Canonically, furry blue dude pissed him out, and then for some reason, furry blue dude just somehow gave birth to Pisket by just simply pissing.
But who is his dad though?
His dad. Okay, so Pisket's dad is it's unknown.
So furry blue dude is the mom of Piskin somehow. This interview is really fun. Should we go back to the interview room or not?
Let's go back.
Okay, I'll just cut till we get. I'm recording right now. Okay, so how did Piskin become the top employee at work at a pizza place? Any lore?
He basically he made the most. Okay, so basically he's
He's a guy.
canonically a cook and he makes and he normally like he's canonically a cook and he makes the pizzas and like he's
What do you mean he's not cook? What do you mean he can cook?
yes, he can cook canonically.
He can cook? How can he cook? What does he add to his pizza that makes it so delicious? That he got promoted to the top guy. Okay, so yeah, that's why Pisket gets the top place.
Yes.
Okay. What are your ideas for some next updates?
Okay, so my ideas are like we're gonna probably like make a badge where like you need to go somewhere high in order to like get the badge. But like I want to make a gear that's required to get it. But like
I have an idea. I have an idea that the badge is gonna be called Get High, and you need to get some herbs from the garden, and you need to go to the top of the mountains of Japan to actually get the badge. That's my idea.
you're getting weed, you're getting drugs.
That's the idea that you have to have the item required.
Dude, we're not doing drugs, okay?
Okay, I felt like it could be some plants. It doesn't have to be titled, it doesn't have to be titled drugs. Exactly. It's like could be some plant, and it's just like it's two things. It has high has two kind of ideas of what high means. High like high on drugs, or high like high. That you're really high on the mountain or something like that. I wanted to combine these two into a badge.
Dude, we're gonna get banned.
If we do the badge, we're gonna get banned.
Dude, I feel like you're just trying to ban
I'm just throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks. I'm not trying to do a bad speed run. I'm just trying to throw spaghetti at the wall, dude. I'm just trying to do that.
What in seconds?
What?
How does it help you throw spaghetti?
Dumb ideas help me throw spaghetti more efficiently. What if we added a cannon that shoots every 2.5 seconds and has a recharge of 3.4 seconds?
There's no reason to add that.
I don't know, maybe a boss fight or something like that. Da, 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 da.
Making boss fights.
I don't know why we would make boss fights even.
Yeah, I'm terrible at making that.
Yeah, how do you even get a badge for winning though? Uh, does Ballooned, canonically, the furry Ballooned guy, does he have his pizza delivery minions?
No. So his looted form only 9 left of him.
Oh, so I thought if yes, he could work at a pizza place 2 times more efficiently.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Uh, do you think Ghosty would ever get a pizza from 00A, or think she would just put explosive in the pizza box when it arrived?
I feel like she would just say no to Ghosty. This guy ain't getting any pizza.
Ghosty ain't getting pizza from 00A. Yeah, canonically 00A hates Ghosty. Like, she tries to keep an open mind about him, but the fact that he tried to quite literally kill her more than one time has actually made her have some disdain for him.
By the way,
Oh, what do you want to say?
should we add Arby's?
Arby's, they did not have the meats. Let's add Arby's. Let's add Arby's and to make them not have the meats, but we'll do a Arby's, but they have the cheese. And every single burger is just straight up cheese. They be shredding that cheese. Arby's, they did not have the meats, but they did have the cheese. We have
And not something Arby's.
we have the cheese. Instead of the meats, they have the cheese. What do you think? Should that be added? I would actually love to go to a place like Arby's, but instead of the meats, they have the cheese. And if it's melted cheese, oh my god! Seriously. Okay, so, um, do you think 077 exists in this universe?
I don't think he does.
Do you? Okay, so, who do you think in Forsaken is Cool Kid's biological dad?
To be honest,
Because keep in mind, he got adopted by 077.
okay, yeah, I don't know. Let's think. So basically,
It,
I feel like it's a slasher. It's yellow slasher.
Yellow Slasher is. Yeah, because he appeared for a second and then he disappeared to get the milk. Like he disappeared all of Cool Kid's life.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. And who's Cool Kid's biological mom, though?
Wait, so another evidence is like, you know that voice line where Cool Kid basically swears in
Yeah?
2004?
Yeah?
It got removed in time. It got removed at the same time when the yellow slasher got removed.
So you're saying the Yellow Slasher disappeared for all of Cool Kid's life, appeared to teach him how to swear, and that knowledge disappeared along with him?
And then Cool Kid stopped swearing when yellow
Oh
slasher
my, oh my god, that's actually a great theory. Who do you think is Cool Kid's biological mom, though?
I feel like his biological mom basically to do some things.
What if here's a very stupid idea for his mom. So what if it's a pretty princess, but more contrast and more red and more grown up?
No, I actually feel like Artful would be Cool Kid's biological mom. Let me explain. Let me
Wait, why
explain.
is he here? Why is Blue Dude in our Q&A?
I don't know. I don't even know.
He just appeared here.
Let me do my theory. So you know Blue Dude's biological mom is Devalesto.
Seriously, Blue Dude's biological mom is the Vesto?
Wait, no. Wait, check the Blue World Wikipedia. Check the Blue World Wikipedia fandom wiki, and then no, it's not Devesto. It's Devalesto.
Oh, what if the Vesto is actually the mom of Cool Kid?
Wait, is
What if the Vesto changed her? What if the Vesto changed her gender? What if the Vesto is trans? What if he was the Vesta?
okay? Some Devalesto also known as Investa, is biologically Blue Dude's mom. It's canon. Investa.
In the Vesta and the
What
Ve-
the fuck? Or like, basically she's Blue's biological mom, and like, so what if there's a female version of Artful who's Cool Kid's biological mom?
You know that Artful actually had long wavy black hair, but he decided to cut it all off because it got in the way of his performances.
What if Artful is actually a woman?
But we don't know because he masks himself so well.
And wait, what if he's actually a woman and he gave birth to Cool Kid?
Yeah, with Yellow Slasher married.
Yes, it's gonna work. Yes, we're gonna make this canon.
Should I make art of a woman artful? The just giving cooking to 07 and 7.
Uh, okay.
I should. I'll make that art of her and yellow slasher hiding in the bushes.
I got more evidence. So basically, you know how Cool Kids got insane with the voice lines ever since Jason left.
Yeah.
Maybe Slasher teached him insane things that made him have his voice lines he have.
What if that was actually yellow slasher and he was there all along, but we just never bothered? No one ever looked up yellow slasher before the Azure update. Now did they? Plays insanely loud and obnoxious Visa's music.
Yes, we're the first two people to headcanon Slasher being Cool Kid's biological dad.
And him having to, you know what to do. You know what the slasher had to do to, female or youthful to give birth to Cool Kid. We're the first people to headcanon that.
We proved our theory.
Where did you go? You just disappeared.
Yeah, I got teleported.
Where?
I got teleported by blue dude.
Oh, you teleported back. Where did he teleport you though?
To the spawn place. I don't know why.
To the yellow? He teleported you to the yellow?
No, he teleported me to like where you like spawn at.
I don't know why he would do that. By the way, could I show some people what you can write on these dev exclusive stuff? On these?
If I get cancelled, well,
If we get cancelled, you can blame me, practically.
yeah, you're gonna lie to everyone that you're the one who created the signs. Do not tell
I'm.
anyone. I was the one who added it and restricted it.
You know this all is getting caught on video, yes?
Dude, we're good.
Yeah, you can actually write some diabolical things, probably because it doesn't have really any restrictions.
Yeah, it doesn't have any. The only banned word is 6-7.
But are the numbers bad though? Are the numbers bad though?
Only 6-7 is banned.
Let's see if these are bad. Oh, these are actually bad. Roblox wouldn't really allow this, now would they?
Wait, how do you wait? I don't see you putting the sign.
I have my sign right here.
Well, wait, I'm actually gonna rejoin. I feel like it's glitching.
Yeah, should we end the interview right here?
I'm gonna rejoin. I feel like
Should we end the interview right here? Should we end it right here?
so are we gonna we should definitely not show what you can say in the sign.
Yeah. That's definitely out of limits. We'll just use it as jokes and dev stuff. Look, I can do you see me equip it?
No, I don't see you equip it.
Oh, probably because you restricted it so other people can't see what you type on these. Okay, should we end the interview off right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll record the outro. So, if you all want to, do all the funny YouTube things, maybe like, subscribe to my channel. Anyway, all of us must remember. that, say the final lines of the video with me, abażur. Say the final words of the video with me.
Thank you.
Reality is illusion, the universe is hologram, my god, bye!